Hey, what is up guys? My name is True Underdog, and today I'll be showing you how to play Johnny Cage. The beginner's guide is still having a ton of issues. You dogs have heard all about that, so I'm going to go ahead and walk you guys through it step by step in a much more casual way. I'm just going to go ahead and show you how to do stuff while I do it. So first off, we're going to go ahead and discuss Johnny Cage's basic attacks. So these are special moves that are available in every single variation. So basically they're his basic bread and butter moves. Boom, look at that. They appeared on the screen like magic. That is absolute sorcery. How'd I do that? Alrighty guys, let's go ahead and talk about them one by one. So first off, we have the low force ball. This is your standard projectile. It is not safe on block, so do not use it up close. If you do, you will not have time to block afterwards and your opponent will hit you with a full combo. That's what safe on block means. So you want to only use it from far away. Keep in mind, it doesn't recover very fast, so if you try to use it to counter projectiles, chances are you're just going to trade. So if you're low on health, it is not a good option. However, if you knock the opponent away and you want to just throw it out, not a bad idea. Just force them to do some chip damage. Nothing wrong with that. Now, what's interesting though is the enhanced version. The enhanced version is actually +4 on block. So not just safe, but it actually leaves you at frame advantage. Meaning if he blocks it, I'm going to go ahead and set him to block real quick. Just make it always. If he blocks my attack, he's forced to block what I do next. So if I just want to go for an overhead, I can totally do that. Throw the force ball, go for an overhead, and he's forced to block that. He could try to jump away, but chances are he will get hit, and +4 is a huge frame advantage. So if you feel like spinning the meter, then just go for it, you know? Force him to block it. And of course you do have lows too, so you can just go for different stuff, or go for a throw even, why not? Throw it, go for a throw. Why not? Go for the mix-ups. Now, the high force ball is exactly the same way, except it's meant to hit characters who are jumping. It's got a much higher arc. It's going right over his head. The enhanced version, though, still throws out one at the middle. And you could still use it up close, I believe. Yeah, up close doesn't matter. So, go for it up close. Doesn't matter. You can't mess up. Either one up close, a good idea. But do keep in mind that Johnny Cage does require meter for pretty much all of his combos, so you don't just want to throw it away. Now, next we have his flip kick. The flip kick, obviously very unsafe on block. If he blocks that, I'm eating a full punish. So you should only use it mid-combo. However, one nice thing about this move is that the enhanced version has armor. So what that means, if your opponent knocks you down, you can actually hit them with the enhanced version, and it'll absorb an attack. Oh, he didn't keep my recording. Oh, I'm sorry you guys. When you change the versions, they don't keep your stuff. So there you go, he hit me, right? But had I had enough meter, I can just reversal that shit. Boom, look at that armor, right? I just ate it, and then I hit him. So that is one advantage. It's a pretty decent wake-up attack. But now we have Johnny Cage's best move, in my opinion. It is the nut punch. I love this move so much. Now, this move does much more damage than it used to in previous games. So it's actually a great way to end your combos. I'll go ahead and show you some. Now you can't actually combo after it, right? But you are free to do things like jump over them. Right? Get a free cross-up in there. Switch sides, whatever you want. Or even better, you can go for a mix-up, right? Hit him with the crotch, then go for an overhead. And then set it up all again. Go for a throw, why not? You know, do whatever you want. He's your bitch once you land that nut punch. And the enhanced version is very, very good because it extends combos. It is not safe on block though, so you do want to try and make sure that you've actually done a few things beforehand. So for instance like this, that's completely okay, right? That's a completely okay combo because I started off with knowing that I already hit him. If I just try to go straight into it like that, it's a big risk because neither version is safe, so you got to be careful about that. Alright, the last move is the shadow kick. Shadow kick covers a lot of distance. It's a great way to end combos and push the enemy in the corner. Now normally you want to end with the nut punch, but if the opponent's near the corner, there ain't nothing wrong with ending it with something else, right? Do this, oh, I screwed up. You know what, just pretend I didn't screw up. Because now he's in the corner, you can hit him with the shadow kick. The enhanced version also has armor, so it could be a wake-up attack like you saw earlier, or it can actually go through projectiles. It has a lot of range, right? That's the regular version. Enhanced version, almost full screen. I don't think it's quite full screen though. It is, never mind, it's completely full screen. Look at that shit. So that move will actually eat a projectile, go through it, and then hit the opponent. So if you have meter and you can't get in, hit him with it. I don't know why it's not coming out. Hit him with it. There you go. And then just run in and continue that offensive game. Now, do keep in mind that Johnny Cage actually does more damage with his special moves when he's low on health. Around 5%, all of his moves suddenly turn red and do a lot more damage. All of his shadow moves, right? So the projectiles, all that good stuff suddenly does more damage. So suddenly you're a real powerhouse. You do a ton of damage for very little effort. But again, that's only when you're below 5%, so it's a risky move. And your throw changes too. Look at that shit, dogs. I didn't even know that. I'm learning stuff as you guys learn stuff. That's really cool. I didn't know he had a new throw. Look at that shit. Oh, that's amazing, isn't it? Oh, beautiful. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and discuss his different variations now. We're gonna go ahead and move on into, let's go ahead and put that back to custom. Let's go ahead and go into Fisticuffs. Now, the main thing about Fisticuffs, let's go ahead and put our health back to normal real quick before I forget, because we can't just leave it at 10%. It's gonna be kind of weird. Alright, so the main thing about Fisticuffs is this string right here. Back 1, 2. And you do it over and over again. Up to 9 times. You saw there, after the 9th hit, it did not combo anymore. So keep that in mind. You can only do it to about 9 times, and then you can keep the combo going, right? So if I want to do Enhanced Nut Punch, I can do that, but only after the 9th one. Anytime before, it'll not combo, so you gotta be careful about that. In this variation, you also have a thing called Fist Bump, which is back forward X, back forward square, or back forward 1, depending on what console you're on. And this actually does more chip damage on all of Johnny Cage's punches. So what that means is that if my opponent blocks my punches, they're suddenly taking more damage than they normally would had I not done this. It doesn't do any more damage in the actual combo itself. Don't be fooled. That's not how it works. It is more chip damage though. So I'm going to go ahead and force Shinnok to block, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Alright, so there it is, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at all that damage he just took, right? And I can't do it forever. About like a few times. And then go in and do more though. That's the idea. So you want to get it going and then do the 1, 2s and start dashing at different times. Right? That's the scary part. 1, 2, 1, 2. Then you like run in. I can't do it. I'm not able to do run cancels properly. Honestly, his 1, 2, 1, 2 is so dangerous in the corner. It's really scary. I've seen guys win tournaments with just this. It's a very scary maneuver. Because your opponent doesn't really know what to think. It's very, very terrifying. And that's pretty much all you have in this variation that's different. He does have a few different variations on his moves, but let me see if I can find anything. Yeah, he only has the 1, 2 and the speed bag. That's the only things that really change. His flip kick does for some reason count as a punch though. So if you do the flip kick, they actually do take more chip damage with this activated. Don't ask me why, they just do. No idea why. See, it's 2%. Do the fist pump, it's 4%. I don't know why, it's definitely a kick, but it's treated as a punch and does more chip damage, so keep that in mind. Alrighty guys, on to the next variation. Which one is it? Stunt double. Alright, so stunt double is very, very interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and put this stuff on screen this time. So with stunt double, you have the ability to duplicate yourself. So let's go ahead and show that. Before I do, your force balls also behave differently. They travel straight forward now. He only has the 1 actually, he doesn't have the down forward anymore. He just has the 1 force ball. It goes straight now though, so it behaves more like a projectile. He also has this move. I gotta put this stuff on screen. I'm sorry guys, I'm being very unprofessional about this. Put all this stuff on screen. Alright, so aside from these 3 moves on screen, everything else is the same. But you can totally use the Mimic to use most of these moves. Not the force ball, right? But the shadow kick you can do. You can do the nut punch too, I'm pretty sure. Now there is a cooldown. You can't just do it right away, right? I can't just do 1, and then 2, and then something again. I can't, it won't let me. There is a cooldown in between it, which is good because it's a very powerful ability. I mean seriously guys, watch these combos real quick on screen. Here's some of the crazy crap you can do with the Mimic ability. And these combos will be at the end of the video, by the way, so if you want to see some combos, they'll be at the end. Just stay tuned and be patient. I promise they're there. They always are. So that's basically what happens in this variation. But this move right here, Rising Shadow, just so much damage. That is such a damaging way to end the combo. It is not safe on block, though. Beware of that. It does do a lot of damage, though. Man, it's so painful. The straight force ball, you already know about that. It's the same properties of the 4, too. Not safe on block, +4 on block, right? Same idea. And then you got the Mimic, which allows you to do the moves over and over again, right? Oh, Johnny Cage is very powerful, you guys, but this variation, if you are able to do the combos, is, in my opinion, the best variation. There is a bit of a cooldown on the Mimic, though, and make sure to never just go straight into it. You want to combo into it so you can't get hit, like that, right? You don't want to just do a move and then go straight into it like this. That's dumb, you're going to get hit. Alrighty guys, on to the next and final variation. We are burning through this stuff. If I missed anything, please leave a comment and I will cover it that way. Alrighty guys, so the last variation we have is A-List. Now A-List is very interesting because basically you have the ability to now charge certain moves. And this makes them have different properties. For instance, if you hold this one down, it's no longer punishable. It becomes neutral on block, so 0, right? And the same goes for a lot of the variations. This one is still unsafe. It actually becomes less unsafe. Oh man, never mind. Some get actually worse, but they do more damage, I'm pretty sure. So, does it not? Huh. Some don't even do more damage. Look at that. Unless this framed out is wrong, but I don't know why it would lie to me. So that's 14%. That's 9. Yeah, it does more damage. Okay. So at the very least it does more damage, but it's still equally unsafe. This move, though, becomes safe. And even certain strings can also be charged. So like this. Hoa! It can be charged now. You may be wondering, like, well, what's the point, though? I mean, you charge it, does more damage, but the opponent's gonna block it. And you're right. The main reason to do this is to combo into it. So what you do is you do it, you hold it, you run cancel it, and you extend the combo. I am not fast enough to do it, dogs. I am not fast enough to charge the move and then run cancel it and do a combo. So I will leave a link on screen to someone who can and someone who is more capable than I am, because I just can't do it. But keep in mind that is the main reason that these variations are useful. You want to be able to charge it and then run in and do a move. So boom, charge, cancel. I can't do it. See, I can't do it. I'm trying to channel my underdog abilities, but I can't do it. You have to do it, hold it down, run cancel, and then push a button, and that's how you combo after it. And I'm just not good enough to do it. You want to do moves that have tons of hits done. So like, see, I'm putting it on screen, right? But I'm doing it too fast. That's the problem. Oh, I'm canceling it, but it's just, I'm too fast. So see, I still couldn't do it. That was as fast as I possibly could do it, and I still couldn't combo. I'm just not good at it. And honestly, online, you're not going to be able to do it. So don't put too much time into it. It's just not possible. But locally, yeah, take the time to learn it. I've seen a couple A-list Johnny Cages in tournaments, and they are very, very efficient. It's like when you see Honeybee use the run cancels for Devora. It's the same thing. It's very difficult, but it makes your combo do a lot more damage. So that about covers it. He has a few different combos in this variation. Like suddenly this one can be canceled, right? Normally it's just that. But if you hold down the last hit, boom, 13%. And also, I think it becomes safe. So that's scary too. You could probably cancel it too. Yep, you can. So scary stuff, right? Punch, punch, run. Oh, I can't do it, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm not good at it. I wish I could do it. I just can't. Yeah, those two moves become chargeable. This one, look at the bottom left, that one, and then this one. Those are both now chargeable. Wait, I comboed. I comboed that. I did, I comboed it. Wow, that's like really easy to combo, actually. If you guys want to combo that really easy, that's a really easy one. So do forward 3 and then 4, and then cancel the 4. Hold it down, and then run dash, and it combos. Pretty cool stuff. So normally that's 9%, right? But add in that cancel at the beginning, and suddenly we have 13%. And that's the power of this variation, is you can suddenly cancel stuff. Apparently some of them are actually very easy to cancel. Some though, very difficult still. I still can't cancel that one. I'm trying. I did, I comboed it. There you go, look at that shit. I apparently can do it if I put my mind to it. And that was just a little bit of practice. So imagine what you dogs can do if you're not like me and you play just Johnny Cage. You'd be very powerful. I play everybody, so I can't really get that good with one character. But if you just spend your time with Johnny Cage, he'll be a real force to be reckoned with. Alrighty guys, for the last part, let's go ahead and look at his attack strings. I'm gonna go ahead and go back to neutral Johnny Cage where there's nothing special about him. That way we have all the attack strings we need. Alrighty guys, look at that, it's magic. The attack strings just suddenly appeared on screen. Look at that, it's the magic of editing. Alrighty guys, the first combo is stand in. It hits low, and it's a great way to start off combos, but it's not safe on block, so it is a risk. You have to really bet on the fact that your opponent won't block low. If they do, you can't block in time after they block it, and they'll hit you with a full combo, so be wary of it. It's not safe on block. Now the next attack string, which is called widescreen, my bad. This actually will not combo anywhere except the corner, but it's actually a great way to end combos in the corner, as I will show you right now. So it's very useful in the corner, and it's also safe on block. So throw it out if you feel like it. It also has pretty good frame advantage, so you can go out there and just run in. It's a good pressure tool if you ask me, you know, why not? Now the next attack string is called Almost Famous, and it's also safe on block. So it's a great way to just poke your opponent. Hit them with it, run in, hit them with it. If they block, just keep doing it, and eventually go for an overhead. Or even go for a low, right? Do it, wait, go for that, run in, you know, stuff like that. Hit them, run, hit them, run, hit them, and then go for the low, right? Go for the low. Just do stuff like that. You get the idea. I don't make it look very good, but if you watch pro players, they throw it out quite a lot. Next we have Money Shot. Now Money Shot's an overhead and it's safe on block, so it's very safe to throw out. And the best part about it is you combo after it with down one, right? So it's actually a very good hit confirm, because you don't gotta risk anything. You can throw this out, if they block it, it's all good. If they don't block it, full combo. Very good stuff. I dropped it, but I'll put some combos on screen to make up for it. Next we have Big Name. This move is great for ending combos in the corner. It does a lot of damage, 11%. So more than this, right? That's 10%. This does a little bit more. So it's a great way to end combos in the corner, as I will show you now. And last but not least, guys, we have Fade Out. Fade Out is honestly just a really good overhead, and it's safe. So it's not the best attack string, but throw it out every now and then. Maybe your opponent won't think you're going to go for the last part, and they'll get hit with an overhead. And I didn't put it on screen, so let me go ahead and fix that. I can't have very many on screen at once. But Dizzy Knee is great for extending combos. You saw earlier, I did the down one, then Dizzy Knee extended it. It's very useful. Knock them down, do the Dizzy Knee, go in. Dizzy Knee is very great for closing space. It's very fast and has a lot of range. At the start of the round, you can just do it. It hits mid too, so they can't duck it. Very scary move, honestly. I love it. It's one of my favorite combo extenders. Alright guys, so that about covers it. If I missed anything, please post in the comments below and I will answer it as soon as possible. I'm on YouTube all day, so I can answer these questions, no problem. It was a bit of a last second video, so I apologize if it's not as good as my beginner's guides, but I hope you guys like it because I really want to do a lot more in the future. But anyway, I'm rambling too much, so without further ado, here are the combos that you've all been waiting for. Thanks for watching, guys. Please leave a like below if you enjoyed the video, and also comment down there too, because I like to hear what you think. Also, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. There is content on this channel every single week. It is never a dull moment on Underdog Gaming. So once again, dogs, thanks for watching, and don't forget to come back next time.
Cage wins.